Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this three-game series between. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Skied into very shallow right. Albies has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets two bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? The first inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all of you.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Hit hard towards center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First offering on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air out to center field. Pache is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Popped him up. Freeman waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next the pitcher Noah Syndergaard. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field, and he will get there to make the running play. And bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate, Simmons.
This
Okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1 and 2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Syndergaard, a native Texan. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes.
Leading off to the net, the right fielder, number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. 45 home runs now on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Grant Dayton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 46 now for him on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna. At the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Up next,
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Digging in, Christian Pache, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike one. Ball one. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nimmo in pursuit. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see that the Braves are currently tops in the NL in that department. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 9-1 contest. Ozzie Albies is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has This dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Shane Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Up next to the net, the center fielder, Yoenis.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's got a 3-for-5 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hard hit to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Nick Markakis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Freeman.
This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gansby.
Dansby Swanson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smith is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Noah Syndergaard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Swanson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field, and it's gone as they add still another. A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he lifts it in the air to right field. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 13-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Christian Pache stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped up. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ronald Acuna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there at the letters 0-1. The average coming in 257. 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. Oh, 1. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Darren O'Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Cano connects as this is to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 148 for his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
when a manager talks about hitting being
You're
contagious,
technically.
that is exactly
Now,
what we're talking about. One guy tees off,
Number
and the guy
36.
behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Freeman's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Mets out in front, 16-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. Nimmo in pursuit, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-2 now. Three runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, and they remain well behind. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 57 thus far, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Brandon Nimmo will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In his career, Nimmo carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game, as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Markakis. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Mets lead it 18-3. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. But he can't get there. It's over his head. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Dansby Swanson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Austin Riley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. d'Arnaud stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So stepping in, Christian Pache. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pache is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Now batting, Jed Lowry. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Pete Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Pete Alonso.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brandon Nimmo will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Inciarte. Edwin Diaz will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings. threw the fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, hit sharply toward the right side. Marquez is there, and how about that? A 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's fouled away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Marcell Ozuna is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. After it is Cespedes. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Here comes the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
21-4 the final tonight. The Mets with a big total of 22 hits. Noah Syndergaard earns win number 7 on the season. Mike Soroka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
MLB The Show's Cup. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner.
Number 11. Brett.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Gardner, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
Now here's the pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The left fielder, Michael Leslie.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The first baseman.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw goes over to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Batting seventh,
Full sets. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. Houston leads this one 3. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Andujar.
Popped him up. Altuve over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Batting eighth.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Pitch popped up. Gurriel is there for it. 2 down.
Batting ninth. The right fielder.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And he pops him up back behind second base. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bregman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We've played 2. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Torres. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. In now, Gary Sanchez.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch. In now, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Frazier is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a liner. Foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Cole into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
So striding forward now, Clint Frazier, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Throw won't get him.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tauchman on third. Frazier at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Still a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ballgame at 5-5. Correa isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tachman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Full sets. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they open up a 4-run lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pops this one up. Gurriel over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold, but when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. No hits to this point.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Brantley going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Gurriel is there, and he puts it away to stop. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up.
Urshela
ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Voit has got it, and the side is retired.
Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits, and more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone into the deck seats in center. To the plate now, Luke Voit. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pitch popped up. Correa shading to his right. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
The left fielder, Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Slow little roller to third. Barehanded at his knees. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and that one is gone. At the plate now, Clint Frazier. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
Popped him up. Maldonado is there to put it away and finally put an end to the run. runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Martin Maldonado will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
High and deep to center field. Gardner going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. His second of the game, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hopped up. Urshela moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive base hit. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Torres will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Tucker is there, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Gary Sanchez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they in fact still lead this one by 3. Last half of the 7th here, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
We all know this guy's a real he saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. One down.
Third baseman number 2.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Fly ball out toward left center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside-the-park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One strike now from Cole. Oh, and he dusted him off. The plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, as incredibly we are all tied. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Martin Maldonado. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Frazier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Now here's the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now that's popped up. Altuve waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's George Springer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at
First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. One strike now from Cole. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cole's ready, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range in the new inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the right fielder, Clint.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Clint Frazier. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Maldonado over to his left, and that retires the side. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Don't want to forget about him. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 44.
Ready for another shot now, Yordan Alvarez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around to...
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 1-0. High and deep to right center. Gardner going back to the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.
Afternoon baseball. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off to the net, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first two batters of the game. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the whole crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell will put this one away, and the side is retired. So now in the box, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lunging at a changeup that time, and he pops it up near second.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the stretch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Frazier takes his lead at third with 1 away.
That's a
3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting guys back to back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 2-0 now. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Too high, and it's 3-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 0-1 on its way.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
First pitch coming, here it is. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Tagged, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. 1-0, here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3-1 the count now. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dyson's there. 1 down. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Boy, D-Roll, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That went off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit that ball
right out of the
there?
box, you know.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ahmed Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch popped up. Moran has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. Still down by bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gerard Dyson. And it's fouled away. Dyson, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Chris Archer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The first baseman, number 55.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Adam Frazier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the runner back. Runner breaks for third. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 1 to him now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. On, he pops it up. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Archer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on the side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The shortstop, Kevin.
Fouled away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw goes to third. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Long run for the left fielder. And the runner is in from second. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Third baseman.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Second and third, 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Fouled away. fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We've played 2 full. Pirates lead it 9. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Brandon Nimmo.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
First pitch coming. Here it is, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batter.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Mets do get. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
0-1's the count.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Chris Archer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after that play. I'm not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop-up. It doesn't really matter. His pitcher's going to have to pick him up now.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out and a runner on third.